Did you know that most people who try to build a home gym quit within the first 30 days? Not because they lack motivation, but because their setup is working against them? If you've ever tried to work out at home, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You start excited. You picture yourself getting stronger, more confident, more disciplined. But then reality hits. Your bench feels unstable. It doesn't adjust the way you need. It wobbles under weight. Or worse, it makes you feel unsafe. And suddenly, what should be a powerful, energizing workout turns into frustration. You skip one day, then another, and before you know it, your equipment becomes just another thing collecting dust. And that's not just annoying, it's expensive, because it's not only about money, it's about lost progress, lost confidence, lost momentum. You start wondering, is home training even worth it? Do I really need a gym membership again? But here's the truth most people don't realize. The problem isn't you, it's the equipment. Most people buy the wrong foundation for their workouts. They focus on weights, resistance, routines, but ignore the one thing that supports everything: stability. And that's where things go wrong. Because if your base isn't solid, your entire workout suffers. You can't push harder. You can't train safely. You can't trust your movements. And without trust, there is no consistency. But the worst part? There's a detail almost nobody talks about. Most benches on the market are designed to look good, not perform under real pressure. They lack proper support. They don't handle heavier loads well. They force your body into awkward angles, and over time, that leads to poor form, less results, and even injury. So the question becomes, what actually makes a difference? What separates a frustrating home workout from one that feels powerful, safe, and effective? It comes down to something simple, but often overlooked: smart design. A setup that adapts to you, not the other way around. Imagine this. You walk into your space, you sit down, and immediately everything feels solid. No shaking, no second guessing. You adjust your position in seconds. Flat, incline, decline, whatever you need. Your body aligns naturally. Your movements feel controlled. Now, instead of worrying about balance, you focus on performance. You push harder. You lift with confidence. You feel every rep working exactly the way it should. That's when something changes. Your workouts stop feeling like a chore and start feeling like progress. And the difference shows fast. More strength, better posture, more consistency. Because when your environment supports you, discipline becomes easier. And there's more. A well-built setup doesn't just improve your workouts, it protects you. It gives you the confidence to train alone without fear. No slipping, no instability, no hesitation when adding more weight. That sense of security is what allows real growth. Now think about the time you save. No driving to the gym, no waiting for equipment, no crowded spaces. Everything you need, right there, ready when you are. And that convenience? It removes one of the biggest excuses people have. I don't have time. Because now, you do. But here's the part that surprises most people. The biggest benefit isn't just strength or convenience, it's consistency. When your setup is reliable, you show up more. And when you show up more, results become inevitable. That's the real shift. Not motivation, not willpower, consistency. And it all starts with having the right foundation. So let's recap. Most people struggle with home workouts not because they lack discipline, but because their equipment holds them back. Unstable setups create frustration. Frustration leads to inconsistency, and inconsistency kills results. But when you have a stable, adjustable, well-designed setup, everything changes. You feel safer, you train better, you stay consistent, and over time, that leads to real transformation. Stronger body, sharper mindset, more confidence in yourself. So if you've ever felt stuck, if you've ever started and stopped, if you've ever questioned whether home training works, maybe it's not about trying harder. Maybe it's about choosing smarter. If you'd like to learn more about the solution mentioned in this video, check the first link in the description. And if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next videos.